cleanest bike I've ever gotten, easily. What's up, a-holes? Today we got quite the exciting video. I'm going to buy a 2009 Dyna about an hour and a half away. It's Monday. I just got off of work at like 5:30. They gave me a call last minute, which kind of sucked, but we're on the way now. It's a 2009 Dyna FXD. He's selling it for $4,500. It's a great deal, 25,000 miles. Me and Philip are driving there. He's gonna drive my truck back. I'm gonna drive the Dyna back. He's also giving me a bike lift. The one where you put the wheels in it and it lifts the whole bike up, so that's pretty good. That's about up to 1,200 bucks. They go from like $500 to $1,200. So we're about to hit the road. The next clip will be the bike. So we're about to hit the road. The next clip will be the bike. Never ridden a Harley, so hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I can reach the bars. They're kind of tall. All right, we just got to see the Dyna. We drove about an hour and a half away. This bike is pretty much as clean as it gets. Brother. Spotless. Can I see that key? Fire it up. Or I can fire it up. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's right here. Twist it forward?
Push it forward till it clicks.
Oh, I see, it wasn't even in.
Alright, up on the start buttons up there.
This bike is beautiful! All right, so the original plan was to ride the Dyna home, but after it started raining, I don't think I'm gonna be riding it home. So me, Philip, and the guy I bought it from somehow got it in the bed of the taco.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine how hard this thing's gonna be to get out, but hopefully not too bad. So we just hit the gas station. This is probably the sketchiest thing I've done so far. Right now I'm standing on one of these, whatever these things are called. This bike is absolutely beautiful. Probably the cleanest bike I've bought in a while. I mean, just look how beautiful this thing is. Oh my goodness. It's got steel braided brake lines. It's got a Saddleman seat. He just had the forks rebuilt because he said one was leaking. It's got 25,000 miles on it. Saddlebags. It's got a Screaming Eagle intake. I'm not sure. That's probably in here, I'm guessing. I don't know anything about Harleys yet. So it's got S&S mufflers. This thing is a freaking beauty, dude. This is probably the cleanest bike I've ever gotten, easily. Hopefully we get home pretty safe. We got about an hour and a half left on the road. This thing is pretty much as sketchy as it gets. Hopefully we get home safe. Praying to whatever gods there are. All these straps are good. This bike is just breathtaking. I was always into these street bikes. I still am, but recently these things just started looking so badass. So this is the next toy. I'm gonna ride it to Biketoberfest, put a for sale sign on it for about 6,500 bucks. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna keep on riding it for another couple months. I have no shame in riding this thing. It is absolutely gorgeous. We made it home. I'm beyond exhausted. It's about 11:30. I got work tomorrow morning. It was raining the whole way home. An hour and a half drive the whole way home. The Dyna kept up pretty well. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there and it's still tied in. I'm gonna undo it tomorrow. But for right now, I'm going to bed and we'll take a better look at it tomorrow. But I'm going to sleep right now. It's been a couple days. It was raining the last couple days, so I didn't ride the bike any, really. But this thing is a freaking beast. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bike. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little cold start. Beautiful bike. We're about to ride over to Seth's house, show him the new bike. We're gonna go ride around a little bit. I don't know how long I'll be riding around because he's even doing wheelies and stuff. I'm just cruising. Really just feeling the bike out to see if there's anything wrong with it or if there's anything I need to fix. I really should be riding the Grom so I can practice wheelies, but once it gets a little colder out, I will be a wheelie master. Stop the cap! We We just left the Harley dealership. I just got oil for the primary, the engine oil, and the transmission fluid. These guys are trying to sell me all types of bikes, but I'm not in the market anymore. I gotta eventually get rid of this thing. I don't know if I want to. This bike's so awesome. They're doing some type of pot roast or whatever today, so I might come back with Philip and Seth. Philip just got his tag and his registration, so he's definitely gonna want to ride today. I know Seth wanted to ride today, so we'll probably come back here, and that might even be the next clip. A little not so cold start. I've owned the Harley for about 2 weeks now. I have noticed a couple issues. I kind of expected them. I mean, the guy was real cool. I just feel like on my part I didn't ask enough questions, but I was just trigger happy. First time buying a Harley. This brake reservoir is leaking. Apparently that's a common thing. That's why this bracelet's there. I went to the dealership just to check out other bikes, and they said it's a common problem. People just put bracelets there. But right now I'm gonna flush all the fluids. I'm going to a bike meet tonight on Thursday night at this place called the Tavern. The only thing that I've seen so far that's kind of iffy about this oil change is there's no O-ring on this drain plug. It looks like he used some sort of Loctite. So hopefully we can get it back on and it's not gonna cause any issues. So I got the drain bolt off. Doesn't look too bad. I think that orange sealant we were seeing was probably just this gasket being crushed. But that oil is black. I'm gonna drain the rest of this. We'll move on to the primary. And then we will do the transmission fluid. I got all the fluids, all the gaskets. So hopefully this thing will be running tip top tonight. I also need to wash it. Haven't washed it since I bought it, to be honest. So I just pulled the drain plug for the primary, and it has some of this nasty white gunk. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not sure what that is. It's definitely not the gasket because it's not even the same color as the gasket. The oil is the color it's supposed to be. I'm about to take off this derby cover and we'll see really what's going on in there, but that is not good. Pretty clean. Made a little DIY slide. Still made a mess though. All right, now for the transmission fluid. The video I watched, the girl said this fluid is stinky, so we will be the judge of that. The drain plug is right there. So I'm gonna bust that nut.
What?
Forgot to record, but it was actually very clear looking fluid. I think that's what he told me that was done last, was the transmission fluid. But now we're gonna go ahead and fill the bike up, and we're gonna go to that ride. Philip's on his way here to tighten his chain. So we're gonna fill this bike up with all the fluids and then let it run for a couple minutes. So now all the fluids are changed. I'm gonna go ahead and let the bike run for a little bit, then I'm gonna recheck the oil.
Man, I forgot about that though.
A little cold start. We're about to go to this bike meet. We're waiting on this kid Carlos, but Seth pulled up and Philip. We made it to the meet, but apparently it's been rained out. It's kind of dead, unfortunately. Harley looking beautiful though. Let's check out the lineup. 390, F07, CBR 600. It's a 2021. What? This thing is clean. We went from the last meet, and some guy there told us about this one. It is Thursday night. Hundreds of bikes, hundreds. This is insane. I forgot to film an outro at the bike meet, but it was pretty cool. We didn't stay for that long, maybe like 30 minutes. Just checked out a couple bikes. I checked this thing today. That was yesterday when I changed all the fluids. Every single drain plug is leaking. Unless it's residual. I'm really hoping it's residual, but I'm gonna clean it with some parts cleaner, see if it's still leaking. But that was the journey on buying my first Harley. Probably the most fun I've had on a bike in a minute. definitely the cleanest bike. This bike is beautiful. I also forgot to mention I got a bike lift with this bike. I might have said it before, a lift table. So I'm gonna go pick that up on Sunday. This will be posted before then, but I'll be using that in my next videos. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't like to be asking for that stuff, but I'm trying to get up there, so thank you.